That should work things out. Okay. It looks like the hive has picked up. This one attached. Okay, as you can see, the Marines need to be mindful. Well, now this on the end defense is helping quite a bit my opponent. In any case, a very nice game. Here we can see how the Marines shoot. Here, look at that, not everybody is fighting, so every time I have to kind of consistently look that everybody kind of moves up a little bit forward so that everybody shoots. Just walking forward. Look at this guy isn't shooting, right? Oh, that guy wasn't one of mine. Wasn't one of ours. In any case, so far so good though. It's time to go for another build. And that's gonna be beginner turn mech opening. Not something I've done. So the analysis, heli and harassment scouting can be a basum. A bit different in each matchup, find that works for you. Volos are incredibly important. Hellbats wants to have armory. Gas takes priority. Engineering bay plus turret timing might need to be adjusted some games too before you add your 3rd, 5th factories. However, if you just get surprised 1 out of 10 games or less, then don't bother too much. Mech always has some small vulnerabilities and you don't want to start playing overly safe, so just follow the build at first, and if you lose the odd game to airdrops, don't stress over it. Okay. Nice. So just follow the build at first, and if you lose the odd game to airdrops, don't trust it. Well, drops are kind of always very dangerous, obviously. People have to react to them. Quite a bit. And here we go. First of all, it's all about queuing up these locations and things like the factor, and then I'm building. So refinery needs to be built, SUV ordered, then it is the barracks. So the very beginning for the terrain is very much the same, just not exactly the same. Okay, here it asks me to order 3 SUVs and the barracks. If I queue up 3 SUVs, instantly I just won't get enough money for the barracks. Here I kind of assume I always have to put these workers into the factor. In any case, orbital command will soon should be ignited, and another command center will have to be launched. You see, it asked me to build a barracks reactor, but then I had to kind of construct this a bit differently. In any case, I'm just gonna do that. So the command center now needs to be built here in the second base. And the reactor here, and the voila will continue just like that. Okay, barracks reactor is done. I need the orbital commander grid and supply depot, a refinery, a couple of SCVs, and a factory. Fine. Okay. As you can see, the Wolof did work out, and I'm still having the reactor, which is exactly what this is all about. So far so good, it looks beautifully executed. And we're just in time, really, if I didn't miss anything too big. Orbital command needs to be built here. Then we need a few Hellions and a siege tank. It looks like that's it. I'm not sure if I missed anything yet.
Command center upgrade complete.
But the Hellions will have to wait. Siege tank, and now it actually wants me to build 3 supply depots. Okay, and even more Hellions. First of all, that's quite a few Hellions if you ask me. And the siege tank, and this isn't the first siege tank, so I probably had to have at least 2 of these. One for Hellions, one for siege tanks. In any case, now it's time for me to go after another command center here. So,
Not enough minerals.
that's what I'm going to do here. Okay, that seems to me a bit.
Not enough.
Oh wow, it looks like I've called these a little bit too early. So basically, with this unit management option, which is choose ability right target, I can with F don't click things anymore and just hold F and it will click for me. So it's good for abilities such as injects, drops, and whatever. So basically, instead of clicking 4 times, I can just hold F and it would all just fall down. Which what this is all about. Okay. Here, let's go like that. And the factories need to go there. I also need a bunch of tanks. And many more. Okay, it looks like the fight begins here for me. And my opponent was capable of inflicting quite a bit of damage here. And it Looks like he has won this, but now I could probably defend this. Yeah, I could most definitely sometimes, but he did quite a bit of damage for me. In any case, the tank has survived, surprisingly enough.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Okay. And that won't be all, but let's just kind of try to work this out
Mineral
further.
field depleted.
So I'm going to set up a defensive perimeter here, and here I'm going to leave the command center and drop it off here. Also, I'll drop these with one click. Good. Not enough energy. That's probably something I'm going to hear consistently while doing that. And
Energy.
now about the workers. So getting them there, all of them. Also, I could build myself quite a few of these. In any case,
Complete.
fine. So, Barracks Tech Lab, let's add that then. And I need 2 additional batteries. A siege tank.
Add-on complete.
Another factor. So I'll have quite a few of these now. Hellion.
Mineral field depleted.
Orbital command here, that's already been done.
Depleted.
Orbital command barracks, lab. I'm adding all the factories here. Now when it comes to these tech labs, I'm not sure which one to choose best. Okay, too many workers.
Add-on complete.
That side. As you can see, these mills drop nicely.
Not enough energy.
With rapid fire. Tanks are sieged. And I attack here. Okay. I think it's time for us to counter-attack. Everybody's dispersing. As you can see, their speeds are quite different, so that's not good. Okay, other thing, get quite a few workers in. And what do we have here? It looks like we have
been waiting on you. By the numbers, boys.
quite a few tanks. Okay, I'm getting the tanks here. We'll have some defensive perimeter set up. So you can see the tanks have a serious fire range. Alright, just need to use some of these to help these warriors. They are having blocking. We need to kind of give vision to the tanks, and then it will be a little bit better. I'm sending in, asking for quite a few of these hellbats, and that's the thing. Let's go inside of the base. We may as well blast it. Look at that, the tanks can do all the hard work. Three tanks versus one immortal, and everybody barely does anything. Okay. Start moving in. Start blasting them bit by bit. More precisely blasting workers. The next thing I need to do here is get myself some research. So research Infernal Pre-Igniter improves the Hellions Infernal Flamethrower to deal +5 damage against light units and Hellbat's Napalm Spray to deal +12 damage versus light units. Okay. And next, research Rapid Fire launches increases the attack speed of the first 12 shots of the Cyclone's lock-on. Then we have Drilling Claws, allows Widow Mines to bore and activate 3 times as fast. Allows Smart Servos, allows Hellions, Hellbats, Vikings and Solaris to transform quickly between combat modes. Okay, so this mode of mine isn't really working against reasonably powerful
Mineral field depleted.
Yo! Something in the way. Bad news?
Vespine Geyser arrested.
Protoss units.
Ah! You scared me! What's going on? I'm about to get heavy.
So I'll be sending units around to work somewhere else.
Go ahead.
Mineral
And that's
field
it.
depleted.
I'm going.
Mineral field has been depleted. Okay. And as you can see, quite a few cyclones have been already constructed.
Bad news?
Bad news indeed. So, with all these cyclones, I hope to gain the necessary advantage against my enemy. It looks like the Marauders will take over these cyclones and Hellbats. I'm not sure where exactly they're all going. but I would like to find out.
Sure.
Looks like they opened